director of a learning center, a large learning center in Edina, and then I moved to the one in Apple Valley. So I was there for 10 years. And then when I had a son, who's in 6th grade now, he was 4, I decided to stay home for a few years. He went to kindergarten, and I thought, this is really boring. Not a whole lot to do at home, and I think my husband thought I was spending too much money at Target because I was bored. So I decided, you know what, let's see what's out there and maybe find something part-time to do. And since my husband and sister both graduated from SPA, I thought, well, let's look here. And voila, here I am. Late for school. Okay, let me think a second. There was one this fall where a student came in, and I looked at the reason, and their science project fell out of their backpack on the way in, so they had to stop, pick everything up, and so they were late to school because of that. And then another reason, I looked for somebody who was late, and they actually didn't even have a ride to school. So I'm not sure who was home with the student, but in the morning, there was nobody to bring them to school. So they had to wait for somebody to come back or come home and get them and bring them to school. So those are two of the more interesting reasons, but usually it's because my brother is late, he slept in, or my sister, or they'll blame their parents. So those are the common ones, but those are the two most unique reasons people have been late. First thing in the morning, I have to be in the office because do you know that not one day yet since I've been in the office has there ever been a day where not one person was late? So there's always somebody who, there's traffic or something. So I have to be in the office to give the brown slips. So once that's done, I make sure attendance is where it needs to be, who's missing, do I need to call home? And then it's a lot of getting your snack ready. Seeing like, I wonder what everybody would like today. Probably not cheese and crackers. So what else is good that these guys would like to eat? And then it's helping kids who are sick, who need a Band-Aid, because that's probably one of the popular reasons they come down. Or an ice pack is another very popular reason. And then sometimes teachers need help, parents call, they need a message for their child, Dr. Romans needs assistance, or Mr. McGee with scheduling things. So every day is a little bit different, which is great. Gosh. I would have to, really, I think working with you guys is great. I love middle school, and so I knew from where I was before at that learning center that middle school was definitely the age group that I wanted to be with. So I think this school is amazing. What you guys do is amazing. And as community members and just as watching you guys interact with each other and your peers, I think you guys are great. And it's really fun to watch that on a day-to-day basis and to be a part of that. My hobbies, well, I love to read. So I read all the time. I can get really sucked into Netflix shows. So because you can watch them all seasons in a row, that becomes a problem for me. So I can get on a marathon and spend all day watching a series on Netflix. So sometimes TV series, but really reading and then watching my son play, going to all of his games. So I make that, a priority too. So I go to all baseball, hockey, whatever he's doing, soccer games.